All right, check out this little crossover SUV. This is the 2024 Kia Seltos SX Turbo with all-wheel drive. This is a small, compact crossover that fits in the Kia lineup above the Soul and below the Sportage. Fits right in there into this sort of small, compact crossover segment. This color is Snow White Pearl. That is an extra price color. The engine is a 1.6 liter turbo 4-cylinder that produces 195 horsepower. It has 195 foot-pound of torque and an 8-speed automatic transmission in the SX edition. Now the standard Kia Seltos starts off with a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine that gets about 146 horsepower. So this is a significant improvement in horsepower. Now it's been redesigned for 2024, all outside and inside. So it has a beautiful front fascia that has been redesigned, as well as the rear, and the interior is also much more updated and tech friendly. So as most fans of this channel know, I am a big Kia fan because I own a Kia Soul, and so when I get a Kia to drive, I'm always feeling a little more at home when I'm inside behind the wheel. And this 2024 Kia Seltos does not disappoint. I feel very comfortable and very safe and secure in this small crossover. As you can see, it has the sport steering wheel that's flat on the bottom here, so turning, you sort of get that sports car type feel to it. It also has this large panoramic display that is two 10.25-inch screens, giving you all kinds of information in either screen, all controlled right here by the dials on the steering wheel for the driver cluster, and then down below in with buttons right here, not the Kia Magic dashboard buttons that I'm used to in some other Kia vehicles. This one has the standard touch buttons. Now there's 3 drive modes. There's a normal mode, of course. There is a smart mode where you improve your fuel mileage, and then there's the sport mode, which allows the turbo to kick in a little bit quicker than it would in the normal, or of course the smart mode. Very comfortable, very responsive. You can get where you need to go, when you need to go, especially with that turbo that just kicks in and really gives you some speed when you need it. Has a wonderful Bose premium audio system that really kicks it out. My grandchildren love listening to music on their way to school, and so we were able to turn that up and also focus the music towards the rear seat, so I didn't have to deal with it all that much while I was driving. They could enjoy it in the rear seat more than I needed to hear it in the front seat. Now it's also all-time all-wheel drive. The car automatically senses when a wheel needs more traction, or which wheels are going to get the better traction in maybe wet or snowy or icy roads. This all-wheel drive automatically kicks in and knows how to adjust the power. Part of the SX package is the power tailgate. It opens and closes with a touch of the button on the key fob. That's very nice and handy. There's also a cargo cover that goes up with the tailgate and comes down and totally protects the items that you have in the rear of this vehicle. There's a power sunroof with shade, very nice as well. Another extra that Kia puts into the Kia Seltos. Now the fuel economy is around 26 miles per gallon, at least that's what I've been experiencing for my week. So you gotta take that into consideration. If you go with a Kia Seltos in a different trim level that does not have all-wheel drive, you're liable to get over 30 miles to the gallon, and that's a nice compromise. But if you live in a wintry climate or a very rainy climate, you're going to want that extra security in knowing you're driving an all-wheel drive that takes care of traction issues, traction control issues that you might encounter. And that's a very comforting feeling that you have all-wheel drive in a small crossover. Base MSRP is under $30,000 for this Kia Seltos SX Turbo all-wheel drive, $29,990 for the base price. Then you've got the options and extras to total out as tested, $33,085 for the 2024 Kia Seltos SX Turbo all-wheel drive. There's a power sunroof with shade, very nice as well. Another extra that Kia puts into the Kia Seltos.